I wanted to show you a way I transfer images onto watercolor paper. This is my transfer desk. All it is a couple pieces of foam core, and I've built up a 90-degree angle here out of 2 or 3 sheets of it. And I have a bunch of them around the studio. They're handy, and I can sit and draw in front of the television at night if I want to. This is a beautiful piece of Arches 300-pound hot press watercolor paper, which I just tacked down a little bit. Guess you can see it there. And then this is a print of an image for a watercolor painting, and just for demonstration purposes, I've placed a beautiful flamingo from the San Diego Zoo in this beautiful collage of Nantucket. And Wayne, my friend Wayne, who's painting here at the easel, I just cut and pasted in Photoshop. So you could do this manually with just existing photographs or images from magazines, or however you want to work. And but I found this method pretty handy for me. So I printed out this print, and then I collaged this flamingo on it, and I just curl up the corners here, and all that's for is so that it butts up against this right angle here. So that's the whole method. There's nothing too complex about this. And what I'll do is just tape this drawing table down, or the transfer desk, right onto the sheet of paper here, so it doesn't drift too much. And pretty much what I do is just move it out of the way and hold my hand steady at a point here. So I'll show you how I work. And then I just connect the dots. And it's a pretty simple method. I've used it for years. You can do it in daylight. You don't need any specialized Photoshop programs. You can do it at home in your spare time. So, and if it's cockeyed, it's all the better. So this is, and then I'll get over to the, so I could be a little quicker with this, I guess, but it's just to give you an idea where your parameters lie. And then I sketch out the rest of it. I don't want it to be too uptight, and I'll do all the kind of the detail work later on. But find a point, just put a mark on it, another point, and connect the dots. That's all it is. I can't wait to show you how to transfer a flamingo next. All right, here we go. So the main parts of the flamingo, I'll start here underneath his chest here, and then just find a part that is kind of indicative of that whole shape. And so I was on a plane coming back from San Francisco, and I had a little sketchbook in my hand, and I had it was a 4x6 moleskin sketchbook, which are quite lovely things with nice thick paper in it. And I was just on the plane. You don't have too much space, but I had a postcard view of something in San Francisco, and I just put it next to it, and I went, oh, I could just hold that here while I'm on the plane. And so that's how this method was born, from a airplane trip. And it's also very useful for impressing the tourist next to you on the plane. And now, not so much, but anyway. So that's how my technique works, and it's worked very well for many years. I have a lot of these different transfer desks, and then I probably could keep doing this, but what I'm trying to get across is that it's an easy way to transfer your images and then have them ready for your watercolor. I use these Stettler Mars Lumograph pencils. They're from any art supply store. This one's an F, but most of the time I use the B size, or the softness of the graphite. And now you know. Thanks a lot. This is one of the larger sized transfer desks that I use, and it's right on my drawing table so I can stand up and work on it. And one of the photos that I'll transfer shortly. So here's the collaged Photoshop image, and then here is the sketch and transferred onto the watercolor paper. Thank you. For more information, go to Roger DeMuth watercolors.com. Thank you.